Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Tuesday, April 24th, 2012. Something is happening in Europe. The left-wing parties and the right-wing parties are all beginning to join in unison against one thing: European centralism and the monolithic march toward a common currency and a common market and a common Europe. The latest to fall is the Dutch government. The Dutch government has resigned yesterday, and this is an interesting development because they had been unable to work out a power-sharing arrangement with an extreme right-wing anti-Islam party that turned on a dime and began to complain about austerity budget measures that the Dutch government was being forced to implement as part of the overall Eurozone agreement. The latest quote that came from the leader of the anti-Islamist party was, "We don't want our pensioners to suffer for the sake of the dictators in Brussels." Brussels is where the EU is headquartered. So this now marks the second government that has fallen after Spain. It's possible that a third government, Nicolas Sarkozy, will fall on May 6th. Meanwhile, countries such as Britain, which stayed out of the euro, are seeing the pound rise and rise and rise in value. Everglades Re, which is a special purpose cat bond vehicle designed to give the Citizens Insurance Company, the last resort insurer in Florida against hurricane damage, a $200 million bulwark of protection, has now seen its protection level jump up to $750 million as it's going out into the capital markets for that amount of money. It's paying a coupon rate of 18%. So that would be a good place to invest if you're prepared to lose your whole principal in the event of a catastrophic hurricane. W.R. Berkley, the big insurance company and reinsurer, announced that it has seen a significant increase in top-line growth, mainly due to an uptick in premium. They said that their growth is up 10.4% for the year for the first quarter, up to $1.4 billion. They've also seen a net increase in profit of 17%, up to $135 million. The Australian insurance company QBE has signed an exclusive deal with Aon for their GRIPS product. This is a data gathering service that the largest broker has. Insurance Insider is reporting this. QBE apparently signed up as a carrier partner with the Aon Global Risk Insight platform, a service it is believed to have paid Aon in excess of $20 million for. It's an exclusive deal with Aon to write primary cat layer coverage for Aon's clients. The GRIPS product has been a subject of some concern, especially among continental insurance companies who complain that Aon is going to be using their data and then massaging it and reporting it back to their competitors to better give them a guide as to pricing, and also, of course, to help Aon's own clients. We're going to try to get more information on this. MetLife has agreed to pay about $500 million in a 20-state settlement over allegations that it didn't pay insurance benefits to some deceased policyholders. A California state investigation revealed last year that MetLife had information about deaths of some beneficiaries but failed to pay what was owed. In British Columbia, the extreme westernmost province of Canada, there seems to be a spate of explosions at sawmills. Last night, a massive explosion tore through the Lakeland Mills sawmill in Prince George up in BC. 5 people are reported dead. They're just letting the fire burn out. It's going to take about 24 hours. This is 3 months after a similar fire killed 2 men at the Babine Forest Products logging factory about 150 miles west of Prince George. Iceland's former prime minister was found innocent yesterday of 3 major charges of negligence relating to the country's 2008 economic collapse. He was found guilty of a smaller count that does not carry a prison sentence. Former Prime Minister Gerhard appeared outside the courtroom saying it was a political witch hunt. The head of Lancashire's Middle Eastern operations, Giles Hussey, has been poached by Swiss Re. Swiss Re Corporate Solutions unveiled plans last month for a Dubai financial center-based company that's going to focus on energy, power, engineering, and construction. Hussey had joined Lancashire back in November of '08. He was the group's head of business development. And the Pakistani government has announced new inspections for planes operated by private airlines. This is after the crash killed Thursday 127 people. The government has decided that all planes operated by private airlines will be inspected one by one. Yesterday there was almost another crash. Shaheen Airlines, a private airline, touched down in Islamabad as well, and upon applying the brakes burst a tire, and then the undercarriage collapsed, the landing gear collapsed, and the runway scraped along the wing as the plane came to a halt. None of the 170 people on board were injured. Pakistan is going to ground any planes that fail the inspection. Meanwhile, those planes that are waiting to be inspected will continue to fly. Good luck. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.